What is going on? It is your man, Killjoy. I've just been kind of experimenting with some intros, and that is one of them. But happy Sunday, even though when I'm recording this it's Saturday, but I'm going to be busy pretty much all day Sunday, unless I start today, on a biology project that I have to do. That's actually due on Sunday, but we turned it into a website, and I guess it has to be in before midnight, because that'd be Monday, but anyway, none of that. Don't really want to focus on that right now, but so one of the things that I want to do on this channel is just kind of some random commentaries of topics that I kind of find interesting, and that I think can get some feedback from my audience. So that is what this one is going to be. And with the gameplay, I was feeling a little spontaneous, wanted to upload something different from just Black Ops 2. So I went back in my file share on Black Ops 1 and found this pretty sick gameplay in which I only died 2 times, and I already edited out one of the deaths, so it only looks like I died once. And this gameplay isn't that old, it's from like September 2012, but enough of that. So what we are going to be talking about today is nicknames. And with me, nicknames are kind of a familiar thing, because I have quite a few. Some of them I don't really, or no one refers to me with them anymore, but the biggest one that I would have to say would be Killjoy, my username. I actually started using this username back in like March or April 2010, when I made my PlayStation account, so it's gonna be almost 3 years that I've had that one, and you know, people that I play with and stuff, that's what they call me as, so I can kind of count that as a nickname. And if someone were to say, like, Killjoy in public, I would probably look at them, because I've just been called that so many times, and for a pretty long time now, and I just kind of respond to it. So I think that's pretty cool. But the next one that I would probably have to say would be Spike, and that's because of the way I gel my hair. I spike my hair up, gel it, and also another one I get from that is Porcupine. So I actually have someone in my digital design class that calls me that all the time, and Spike, I know this kid Elijah, who I don't really talk to as much anymore, but that's all he would call me, because before he actually even knew my name, that's what he would call me. But and next would have to be probably a pretty big one that I got in the 6th grade, and to be honest, it's kind of confusing on how I got it. Like, I'm not even really, I think this is how I got it, but I'm not even really sure. I think it was in social studies in 6th grade, because there was a girl that I knew in that class, Coral. Her name was Coral, and I don't know what we were discussing or anything. I guess we were like playing around, and since she had like a under the sea name, I guess you'd say, we were coming up with under the sea names or nicknames for everyone, and somehow I got the name Fishhook. I honestly do not know how that came along. I don't know if that's to do with my hair too or not, but I don't know, that's what I got. And I actually had a girl call me that through like all of 6th grade. And then my friend Sam was like, she said, if you just ignore it, like, the fact that she calls you that, it'll go away. And I did that, and it never happened. Like, she still called me that. She called me that in 7th grade, too, and then in 8th grade, I think it kind of died down. I don't know if I've been called that since, but that's a big one that just kind of confuses me, and that I find to be pretty funny. And before we go on to, because there's 3 more, but on this gameplay, I clutch quite a lot, and I don't think I passed the one clutch that I like the most, but I really love this gameplay. I was playing with friends and everything. I'll have to watch the gameplay and see when that comes along, because I like it a lot. But the next 2 would be from football, because if you didn't know, I do play football. I've been playing football since I was in the 2nd grade, and I'm currently in 9th grade, but the one that I got 3 years ago, yeah, 3 years ago I but I got the nickname Superman. That's what the head coach called me, and he kind of had nicknames for everybody. Like, I know this kid who, his last name was Brown, and, it was something like Downtown Brown or something like that. It was pretty funny, and I got Superman, I guess, just because I could clutch quite a bit, just like in this gameplay, so. Look at the irony, but the one that I got 2 years ago is Ghost, and one of the biggest reason I got that is because I have pretty pale skin, because I'm like more than half. I'm like 90% Irish, because that's all my dad is, and then my mom's like, oh, that's the clutch right there. Looked like I had aimbot. But my dad is like all Irish, and then my mom's half Irish, so I have quite a bit of that. And the second, I guess, is because I was pretty stealthy. Because I played defensive back that year. I was cornerback and safety. I played both, and I played wide receiver too. They switched me around quite a lot, because the one game that they put me at wide receiver, because I think it was the second game. The second game, I got put at wide receiver after playing, like, safety. Or, no, I played corner the first game, and then they put me at wide receiver. And then my team, we lost the next game, and the team wasn't even that good, because our defensive, they passed quite a lot, and our DBs were just utterly terrible. So I got put back at, like, safety the next. So that's how I got Ghost, and then I don't know if every family does this, but what my family did is because I have 2 brothers, so with every kid, my parents would have a nickname for each one, and I got Boo Boo, like Honey Boo Boo, and honestly, yeah, I don't know how those really come along, but that's the one I got. Like, my older brother was like Pumpkin, and then my little brother's like Peanut, so I just find those pretty funny, but I got Boo Boo, and I actually have never thought of Honey Boo Boo until just now, but I guess everyone has those nicknames that their parents come up with, and that's the one I got, so Killjoy, Spike, Porcupine, Fishhook, Superman, Ghost, and Boo Boo. Such a complete random list of nicknames, but in the comments below, tell me any nicknames that you have gotten. This gameplay is almost over. Yeah, tell me the nicknames that you have gotten or that you go by. I know one of my friends, who I play with a lot, has the nickname Slicin', and it's just because everyone calls him that, and wait for this. Commando! He has the nickname Slicin' because that was his username that he made a long time ago, but tell me your nicknames below. Here it is again. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.